Gamers, welcome in. Today, we are reacting to why I regret buying InZOI. I'm honestly not sure what I'm about to title this video, so I'm so sorry if it was some clickbaity stuff. I highly recommend before you get any farther into this video, you go watch the original video, go show the original creator some love. It will be linked at the top of the description. Right below it will be my Twitch stream. Feel free to stop in on a stream sometime. We would love to have you go. I go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And fair warning, in this reaction, I yap way too much. I'm a Yaposaurus Rex, brother. But with all that being said, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, feel free to drop a like and a sub. Enjoy. Okay, gamers, this is a video by Fake Gamer Girl. Go tap in. Do not. Oh, dang. Okay, some dislikes here. I don't know why I was gonna say do not to. I was gonna say just go show them some love. Go drop a like on this, since we are reacting to this. And if I make this a YouTube video after the fact, what's up, YouTube Frogs? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you all very much. Tap it on a Twitch stream. Second link in the description. First link will be the original video. Go watch it. Or if you don't want to go watch it, go put it on a second tab and mute the tab, and or put it at a low volume so that they still get their watch time. And I do talk too much or too little to some people's standards, so you have been warned. All right, awesome.
Originally going to review
InZOI, is that how you say it? I'm interested, dude. I watched Squeaks play this, so I was like, this is literally just like looks like The Sims, but like The Sims. That's literally what this looks like to me. It kind of seems a little boring though. Let's see what's up with it. Why I regret buying InZOI. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I might be saying it totally wrong.
InZOI the same way that I've reviewed Sims 4 packs in the past. I know a lot of you are very desperate to hear my thoughts on whether I think the game is worth it or not, whether I think it's good, whether I think it's worth the price, whether I've been having fun with it or not. And I actually wrote an entire 7-page review on InZOI. I actually almost finished it, and I've decided to scrap it. And this video is going to be about why I regret buying InZOI. There's a huge glaring problem about InZOI, about Krafton as a whole, that has solely the entire game for me. And you know, I could sit here and tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, and then tell you why I regret buying it, but I feel like it's—
oh my god, it's 4 a.m.?
entirely counterproductive. And this is about Krafton's use of AI in InZOI. And look, I'm not an idiot. I knew at the time of purchase that InZOI does use AI. And not just
AI? Ew, dude, ew. InZOI is just Sims 4, but AI? What? AI in games makes me want a KMS? Dude, honestly, fair. That's icky, bro. I mean, like, okay, here's my thoughts on AI, right? If it's something like art, where you're taking away work from an artist, or like just making the poopy version of like something with AI art or video or whatever, it's lame. It's super lame. I think some ways with AI, like, you know, obviously there's environmental issues. So, you know, maybe consider, if you use AI a lot, consider donating to a cause to help plant trees and that kind of stuff. But, you know, helping you write like an email, you know, for me personally, every now and then I use it. There's like a thing in Lightroom that'll help you, like, you know, like the other day somebody's butt crack was showing. So I literally just like went over the butt crack a little bit and the AI like auto filled in. Like that kind of stuff I think is cool. I think that's awesome. The AI that I use to auto cut videos sometimes, I don't even know if that's technically AI or not. That might be like what they used to call like AI. Anyways, supplementary AI is fine. Replacement AI is bad. Exactly. That's actually exactly what I was trying to get at. Yeah, that's my thoughts on AI. So I'm interested to see where this game falls into that. Yo, what's up, Yogi? How's it going, homie? Also, InZOI is less colorful and quirky, for lack of a better word, than The Sims. See, that's also what I was thinking. Albeit, The Sims is more expensive if you choose to purchase packs, but it's better than playing an AI game. So, see, I'm interested to see where AI plays into all of this. Had to preface. Here I am, yapping too much in a reaction video.
just regular AI, because mind you, not all AI is bad. Literally not all AI is bad, but generative AI. I was under the impression that the generative AI features in InZOI were completely optional. For example, InZOI lets you create patterns and generate 3D objects to put into the game. Like, you could just not do that and it would be fine, right? And I know a lot of people did not buy InZOI just because these features were in the game, which is totally understandable and 100% within your right to do. Personally, I just thought if I I didn't use those features and I could still play the game ethically. Because a lot of things that we do pay for, like Adobe products, for example, like Photoshop has Gen AI, your iPhone has Gen AI features, Google has Gen AI features. For me, I was just like, if I don't use those features.
Can I just say something really quickly? I'm so sorry. This is pretty off topic. I hate the fact that Adobe doesn't properly optimize their programs a lot of times on new updates. Like my quirky Adobe Premiere Pro, the project file corrupting and then I lost all of my presets. That can happen and they don't have any way to fix that, but they can put a bunch of AI slop in there so that their shareholders are like, yeah, woohoo. Okay, oh my God, I'm so fucking over Adobe, bro. But they still take the $40 out of my fucking PayPal every month, dude. Still using 2011 Photoshop, dude. That's honestly the way to be. Crash out time. Yeah, you know what's up, brother. Also, what's up, Iron King? How's it going, bro? Guys, if you swear in your Google search, the AI pop-up won't come up and spread misinformation, really? So if I'm like, how do I shit in a bag in a bus? Fuck. Oh wait, I already said shit. Oh, that's kind of fire. Yeah, that's kind of a W. By the way, future AI overlords, I'm not saying that there's anything particularly wrong with you guys. Let me just clarify here, okay? I just think that you guys could be used in such better ways currently in the state that we're in to do much greater things than steal stuff that the humans are mostly known for, you know? So, yeah. Gas is so freaking expensive here. How much is it? Give us the lore.
Then it's fine, right? But I am not entirely sure anymore that you can play InZOI without using any AI features, which is something I did not know when I bought it. Some of what I say here is
So is this why we have this many dislikes? They're like, shut up, liberal. I love AI. I made an AI of me and some big brawling black man kissing and it was awesome. It made me hard as shit. Now don't hit me with the no AI pronoun bullshit. Is that what these 611 dislikes are? Sammy! Yo, Chris, listen to my song. Tell me if you fuck with it. Okay, I got you after this reaction. I got you, goat. How's it going, twin? Chad, that's my goat right there, dude. That's Semi, dude. Oh, 334 for regular? I think it's somewhat similar here, actually. Surprisingly. I thought you were going to be like 214. I was going to be like, bro, get out of here. Or some shit.
Speculation.
I don't know.
A lot of what I say here is information gathered by people who are far smarter than I am and miles more educated on the subject. But there might be more AI in InZOI than we originally thought. And I would not have bought it had I known, and this is why I cannot recommend it. So let's start at the beginning. The game allows you to artificially generate different patterns and clothing into the game. And a lot of people, rightfully so, were very concerned about the ethics regarding their Gen AI. For example, how do you know that when you generate something in-game, it wasn't trained off of stolen art? Because reminder...
Oh yeah, that's my favorite thing. Adobe, pretty much anything that you put in their cloud, at least if I understand correctly what I saw, it's theirs. Yeah, they can use that now. Yeah, they can use that now for their generative AI. They can use it to train AI. So usually Alaskans is higher than most prices. Rip, I'm too poor for gas. College student walking dogs to get by. That's real, dude. That's real. I used to go for drives all the time. Now I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just sit on my porch to clear my head. I look up homework answers, like what instruments were created in period bitch, and I don't get the AI cuck answer. Ooh, okay. Might have to tap in.
AI models like Midjourney and Stable Diffusion are trained off of copyright material. If you've ever posted anything to DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, whatever,
I guess we're all cooked.
Art likely has been used to train an AI model without your permission. Now, Krafton did respond to this, and they said, quote, all AI features within InZOI utilize proprietary models developed by Krafton and are trained using solely company-owned and copyright issue-free assets and data. That sounds like they made their own AI to train off of images that they have the rights to use. But that's not apparently how it works. There was a Twitter thread that was made by an ex-scientist and artist named Astro that did a deep dive.
Shit. Holy shit, dude. Get a publisher. Holy hell.
Into how these AI models work, how they're trained, and how Krafton themselves have talked about how they utilize AI in their games at their company. I've tried to do my own.
Dude, did I forget to clip the fucking brawl? Oh, fuck, I did. I forgot to clip that. God fucking damn it.
I've linked down the Twitter thread below that also has an attachment to all the resources that this person used. And I was given permission by them to add this to the video, so thank you, Astron, so much. So looking at this person's findings, it is alleged, not confirmed, that Krafton didn't just—
Sorry to pause. Hold on. Where's this at? Oh, I already know. Oh my God, dude. This is scary. This could have been really bad. Looking down at this, I already know a motherfucker that disliked this is like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. This person looks like a femboy. Ah! You know, type shit. Sorry, I just had to look there. That could have been bad, chat. That could have been bad. Yo, what's up, Watch Valen? How's your jerk lurk, twin?
Just make their own AI and then train it off of what they had. It's more likely that—
What are you looking at, man? Valen, watch Valen right now. We're dealing with serious issues right now, and I don't need you coming in here with some childish, type message. Like, what are you doing right now, man? Okay, I'm looking into these serious topics about what's going on in the world right now instead of playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive like some people, okay? So I'm sorry that I'm trying to change the world my way, okay? One small step at a time, okay, dude? Sounds like Valen is defending generative AI. Exactly. I'm going back to jerking. No wonder this man is talking about horny man. What? Shut up and play video. Okay, real. Oh, good morning. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. If you've gotten this far and you haven't already, be sure to drop a like and a sub. And if you really do enjoy your stay, like I said in the beginning of this video, feel free to stop by a Twitch stream. First link in the description. Enjoy the rest of the video. I appreciate you.
That they used a pre-existing AI model like Stable Diffusion, for example, and threw their own sets of data into that AI model to generate the art style that they wanted. But using Stable Diffusion as a base still means that that model was trained off of billions of images, not just whatever Krafton threw in there. So did they lie in this tweet? Not really, but they also didn't tell us the whole truth. Is it possible that they made their own AI model and then threw their own assets in there to train it? Not very likely. Apparently the amount of images needed to train an AI model is astronomical. Like, we're talking in the billions here. The research paper found that, quote, it's basically impossible even for Disney-sized companies to create fully on their proprietary data, let alone a small company or individual. I don't think they've ever stated that they've even made their own ethical AI model. At least this person couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Again, if somebody does have this information, I'd love to know. Either way, it's not looking great. But if you just don't use the Gen AI feature, then it's fine, right? Not really. The research found that, quote, while you can avoid generating anything yourself, Krafton said themselves that they use Gen AI for their advertisement and game production, such as to generate game ideas, arts, voices, and translations quickly and more efficiently, while cutting costs of paying more humans to do it. So even if you don't
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. They're literally... What's the phrase? Saying the quiet part out loud? Oh, thank you, Mar. I'll update it. Yeah, we didn't want to have to, like, pay people, so, like, we just used AI. Just want to let you guys know. Like, I mean, good for transparency, bad for, like, holy fuck, guys. What the fuck? And, okay, I might have a little leeway here if the game was, like, $20 in early access. Isn't it 60? Isn't it 60? Are you kidding me? What are you doing, man? So you're cutting all these costs and you're still charging the price of a fucking AAA game?
Use the generative functions, we can't tell exactly what was Gen AI used for in the development stages, but you're most likely using the result of those as well, since they've said more than 90% of all employees are currently using AI on their work. The head of the deep learning division, which is like Krafton's own AI company, stated that it would be cheaper to use AI than it would to hire voice actors. They can reduce the production costs and produce 3 games in 3 weeks instead of just 1. Which sounds great and all, but when your company is valued at about $10.5 billion, I think you can afford to hire voice actors. Which then raises the question, are the voices in InZOI AI generated too? Is the writing in the game AI generated too? I think you should be able to disclose which parts of your game are made with AI. And I get it, a lot of people don't give a shit. I get it, AI is a tool. But generative AI, at least to me, is unethical, especially when you can afford to not use it. And let's be real for a sec, these big companies aren't using Gen AI because they think it's cool. They're not doing it because they think it's the future. They're using it because they don't want to pay people. They're doing it to cut corners and cut costs. And I'm not saying this because I'm an A-shill or blah, 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 blah. I think it's entirely...
Why? Okay, I'm actually confused. Why are people disliking this video? I know I keep getting... this is like the 4th or 5th time I've said this. All right? Probably like 2nd or 3rd time, seriously. But like, wait, but like for why is there so much hate? I mean, we'll get to the comments here in a second, but like what's the problem with this video? What is the problem? She's just saying the facts of the matter, dude. Oh, crypto bros get mad when you talk down on AI. Oh.
Reductive and dismissive to even say that. I'm not an EA game changer. I've actually turned down being an EA game changer. I literally did an entire video, which I got a lot of shit for, about why I no longer buy EA products. EA uses AI too. EA is bad too. I dislike it regardless of what fucking company.
Guys, let's just say there's a little Reddit forum, That's all I'm gonna say. That could help with, some things. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You can do your own research on it, okay? Let's just say that's all I'm thinking about right now is with these horribly corrupt companies, Oh, okay, yeah, you're screwing over thousands, at least hundreds, maybe thousands of, okay, I understand. No, I understand. Okay, yes, sure, yes.
Uses it. And I'm kind of annoyed that more content creators aren't talking about this. I'm even more annoyed at the amount of content creators that are playing InZOI and just using the Gen AI feature, just like on screen, record it right there. There's this really good video that I saw today by a small creator called Silly about why Gen AI is so unethical and also why she's not buying InZOI. I will link it up here and in the description. I highly recommend you watch it. She's far more eloquent than I am, and she does link her own resources as well. Beyond just like stealing art, she goes into the environmental problems with Gen AI and also about how workers overseas are actually being exploited just to train these AI models. I actually feel really fucking stupid and actually very responsible for not knowing as much as I did about InZOI and about how Krafton uses their AI. I do think Krafton should be extremely transparent about how their Gen AI is being used in InZOI. I think all gaming companies should be. And because of this, I will no longer be playing InZOI on this channel, at least not until they clarify how the Gen AI is being used and if it is 100% optional. But by the looks of things, I don't think that it is. I don't believe that AI is evil. I am aware that AI is a tool, but how you use that tool determines whether it's ethical or not. But I believe Gen AI in itself is unethical, both in how it is used and in how it is trained. I can't call myself an artist and I can't advocate for other artists if I am directly supporting something that exploits them or if I'm profiting from something that directly exploits them or steals from them. When I was
bad for the environment, is it the carbon footprint? We could watch the other video too really quickly if it's not like 40 minutes. I think it was relatively short. Energy requirements, yeah. Wait, is that not a carbon footprint? No, that wouldn't be carbon footprint. I'm not fully educated on that. I just know there in ways AI is bad for the environment.
As a kid, you had this idea that whenever they made AI, it was going to be used to like do your fucking dishes or do your taxes,
yeah,
or do all the hard work that humans don't need to do anymore. So we could stay home and like bake bread and make art. But more and more, it feels like the other way around. We're the ones that work longer hours than we ever did before for less money than we've ever made before. And AI gets to stay at home and make really ugly fucking art. Anyway, that's why I regret buying InZOI. I unfortunately played it for longer than 2 hours, so I don't actually get to return it. I just really hope that we as gamers can actually put pressure on the industry to stop these companies from using Gen AI. Just hire people. You clearly have the money for it.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get being like, it's hard for me to be like, guys, don't worry, we'll figure out a way to work around AI. Oh, 32 minutes. Yeah, we'll have to say that for another time because that is a lot. Don't worry, we're gonna find a way around it. But like, I feel like a lot of people are with AI and the way that it's working right now are in a very like doomer mindset with it. And it is like it's a very rough place to be in right now, but there will be a way to work through this. I think at a certain point people will be like, oh, I'm tired of this AI slop. Like this isn't good. This isn't real. Like whatever. Like I think eventually we'll get to the point where it's like, okay, no, I do want to pay, real artists. I do want to make my own videos and shit like that. So yeah, let's see some of these comments though, dude. I'm interested to see. For people who are confused, and maybe I should have explained myself clearer, I'm not playing InZOI specifically because of Gen AI. I mentioned it in the video as well, but a lot of this is speculation. We don't know if their assets are 100% ethically sourced or how they are using the Gen AI that's already in the game. I would be willing to play the game again if they disclose exactly how AI is being used in the game and that it is entirely 1,000%, 10,000% optional to play the game without touching it. The reason I'm still playing The Sims is because as far as we know, EA has not been using Gen AI in development. Oh, excuse me, sorry. In the development of the Sims franchise. You can play the entirety of Sims 1, 2, 3, and 4 knowing that the art was made in-house, voice acted by humans, and there aren't any Gen AI features. EA has stated they're looking into using AI, but haven't actively used it in the franchise as far as we know. Oh, they will, though, in the future, to be honest with you. They will 100% do it in the future. That's the difference. I'm still not buying packs for other reasons, lol. Oh, I also accidentally misgendered Siley, who goes by they/she pronouns. Oh, W for clarifying. Steam is actually pretty lax on return policy. If you give a good enough reason and wanting to not play it because of Gen AI might be good enough, I would recommend submitting a refund request if possible. Yeah, I feel like they would probably hear you out. I've heard of people getting crazy refunds. That's why I would rather buy Paralives. When it becomes available, you can see the team working hard and sharing updates on the progress of the game. I have no idea what the fuck this game is. Hold on, let me tap in real quick. Oh, is this just a new Sims type game? Throw it on the wish list. Yeah, I'm with it. It also doesn't look like total ass as well, which is cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like total slop like InZOI does. As an artist, thank you. I can't stress this enough about how bad AI is for even the smallest artist on the internet, and education on the topic is so important right now. And even if people don't care about artists, I know a lot of folks do. They should care about the environmental damage they're causing by using Gen AI. Just with the disgusting Ghibli trend, they used around 5 million liters of water to cool down the servers. That's crazy if true. I'd be surprised that a Titan franchise killer upon release turns out to just be fundamentally flawed because of the actions of the developers. If I hadn't seen it happen like 5 times in the last year alone, yeah. If they can cut costs with AI, I can cut costs with piracy. No comment. Let's see. Can we get some grumpy commenters here? That's 100% true. Gen AI uses a ton of water. Makes sense, dude, honestly. I'm tired of this AI. Well, that's too damn bad. Yeah, literally, bro. That's literally how they're doing it. Okay, so there is no actual complaint, and I will buy the game anyways. Thanks. Nobody cares about generative AI. Everyone is using it, whether you like it or not. See, this is the type of comments that I literally was watching John Wolfie's video about yesterday. He's talking about like these people that are just like, general, like, oh, dude, nobody cares about this topic, motherfuckers, which are just like really annoying people. Really annoying. No, he got the what's his name? Donald Duck, the grumpy Donald Duck PFP. Makes sense, man. Makes sense, dude. I just don't, dude. Okay, sorry. This goes back to like the type of comments that I get on my own channels, like whenever doing like reacts or stuff. It's like, dude, why even comment? Like, what kind of a sad life are you leading that you have to comment some dumb shit like this? Like, who's gonna like this, dude? I'm honestly not surprised watching the gameplay from other people. Many things looked AI to me, but I wasn't sure of this until this vid. Who cares? Light Sims 8. Oh, epic. Well, at least Light Sims 8 has enough balls to post an actual video. Here, let's tap in. Oh, but they won't use their real voice. Word. Yeah, what's up, Watch Valen? Hey, shitty comment is still engagement, right? True. OMG, I hate NFTs and people with NFT profile pictures. Good for your channel. Dude, that's what fucking Rourke was like. Turn off comments. I was like, dude, I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm too weak for that shit. Can I get a countdown? Please hurry up. Yo, what? What sad life are you leading to make a comment like this? This is me about my coworker every day. That's real. Mods, can we ban Can we get a ban on this Valen character? He's spamming. Yo, real. Yo, what's up, Halo Wars 2552? So you don't say nothing about the government doing this every day? You have a phone problem, iPhone or Android, or you PC? What the point you trying to make? To make? Jeremy or Jermaine, what point are you trying to make, man? What are you trying to make, man? Please just call me Halo. I got you, Halo. What's up, twin? How's it going, brother? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in on the stream. Okay, this is just my opinion, but I don't see the problem with Gen AI. I don't understand, bro. This is like crazy to me that, like, I guess like explain from like a very I don't know, broad explanation of it. You don't really get it, but like it's just harmful all around. Yo, Bellas, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Just been scrolling through Twitch trying to find people to hang out with and chat to, or to chat with. Oh, dude, hell yeah! Well, welcome in, man. We be chopping it up. We're doing some reacts right now. Later we might play Schedule 1, or we might just finish out the night with some scary reacts. And then we also got this video that Amara wants me to watch. Actually, most companies are going to utilize AI in the future. Of course, it's going to change the landscape of the workforce, but I hope it will be a shift in work, not a complete annihilation of branches. Artists hadn't a good hiring opportunities before AI, but I hope it will shift the work into a different place, not erode it. Oh, good job. Yeah, I'm sure that's not gonna happen, dude. It's in early access. Honestly, chill. You don't have to use AI to make this game playable, and you're just jumping on the I hate AI, don't know where it came from, and don't trust it bandwagon. Giving them the opportunity to clarify more and fix the issue matters more than this clickbait for a video, which in turn gamers more unnecessarily hate for the game. Oh, garners. Sorry, he did say garners, or they said garners. More unnecessary hate for the game, and it's just started instead of contacting the company directly or providing your feedback via necessary channels. Like, you have a huge following and you're using for this. That's what's cringe at the end of the day, but get your clicks. Dude, I literally, bro, this shit is pissing me off, bro. Like, I'm getting like pissed off like I do when dumbasses comment on my shit. Like, dude, literally, we're just talking about this shit. Like, it's not that fucking deep. Like, this person literally did not say that they would not play this game ever. They're like, I want them to clarify, and then maybe I'll play it again. And this person's like, oh, just fucking hop on the bandwagon. Like, no, dude, people fucking don't like AI generated images, dude. That's just people's opinions. What the fuck? What do you want? What do we got here? Hey, AI women go hard, and that's the truth. Dude, now, that is a way for gooners to turn up. Gooners are feeling pretty good about that shit, dude. To write a hate novel and use the word cringe. What secret are we talking about, guys? People are already losing too many jobs. Did he just combat a video about the negative effects of Gen AI with, well, you're probably addicted to your phone, and that was made unethically? Like, yes, it was, but it is decently hard to thrive in this century without a phone. Yeah, I think those stupid fucking arguments are so dumb. Like, just have, like, why does everybody have to be so fucking snarky all the time? Like, just have a real fucking conversation. Like, here, let me rephrase this for you. Just say, I think most companies are sadly going to start utilizing AI in the future, which sucks. Oh wait, no, this one actually wasn't that bad. I'd be like, it's in early access. They could change it up. I think you have some good points about this possibly being unethical. I can tell by the way that you're speaking that you're probably not in the I hate AI bandwagon, or something like that. I don't know, dude. Like, I mean, me personally, I just wouldn't comment some horrible shit like this. Some, not horrible, but lame ass shit like this. Like, there's just no reason. Like, I don't know, dude. Doesn't even make sense to me, bro. Like, they clearly state that they might play it again in the future. Beggars can't be choosers. Chris just wants everyone to live in harmony and kiss, and I get it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, just fucking be nice to each other, dude. Why the fuck is this so bad? Also, oh no, dude, I have to defend the $10 billion company in this YouTuber's comment section. Have you ever thought maybe, and I'm gonna go back on my own word here and be a hypocrite, but like, have you ever thought maybe die? Have you ever thought maybe, instead of defending the $10 billion company, maybe you ever thought die in Minecraft? Okay. I just want everybody to be happy and do orgies together and have fun and drink water and be happy, man. Is that so fucking much to ask for? Me and Chris are on the same wavelength. Dab me up, twin.